What's going on, guys? Welcome to this week's video. I'm Steve. Today we are shaking down the new turbo setup on the 1JZ Fox body. We're here at Toronto Motorsports Park and it is a very busy weekend for drag racing. There's like 150 insane drag rigs over there. It's going to be about 800 degrees today, so good thing JZs don't get hot. Just going to be shaking it down, try and feel out what the new power is like. This thing didn't make 400, which I wanted it to. I think there's something going on with the ECU, but I've confirmed that it is safe to drive. So we're going to be feeling it out today, kind of figuring out how it's going to work and then seeing where we're going to go next as far as modifications, whether that is a rear gear, whether it's an angle kit. We've definitely got to get someone to touch up the ECU, but today we're just going to take it in, and if it breaks, we're going to go watch some drag racing. So either way, it's going to be a fun day doing car stuff. So we're basically checking this thing over. Haven't really driven it since the dyno day. Drove it maybe an hour south of Calabogie. Rechecked all my bolts, checked the wastegate, checked the tie rods because they like to come loose. Checked all the rear suspension, replaced the fuel pump, looked at all the wiring, gave it a couple of test dutes, and I think that's all we can do until it's time to hit the track with this thing and see what 340 wheel feels like versus 260, which is still not enough, but it's never enough. Looking good. Barracuda. So the track is hot. We're gonna go out there and do one just drive around run and then probably one driftier run. Come back in and just check everything, watch the temps, fuel pressure, oil pressure, listening, hearing, smelling, see what happens. I'd say it works. Still alive! Nothing's looking crazy. Got up to about 208, but I was on the absolute chip. This thing feels great now. What are we at here? It's about 96 out today. Down to 180, 144 degree air intake temps. It's hot, but this thing is ripping so far. All right, so first test went pretty well. It's fast, it's really fast. It pulls and nothing broke, melted, or caught on fire. So let's go do it again, see what happens. Cool. Don't have the angle. My front wheel just grabbing. So just went out and did 2 laps. First one got up to 208, cooled down to 200, and then the last one got up to 220. So I'm gonna take the hood off, get a little cooler, because it is 96 degrees out today. It's very hot. right, so out here on the backtrack, overall things are looking pretty good. It's not too hot. That could be a bit of an issue. That is my oil drain. It's definitely still draining because there's no puddles or anything like that, but I think we're gonna have to rerun this when we get home because that thing is cooked and I don't want to fire. Ooh, baby. Fire sleeve's a little roasty toasty. We're gonna let Davey go out and blow some donuts in this pup.
Forward bite. Wow, did she have forward bite?
She rips, eh?
Holy tits!
It's been a pretty good day. Haven't been ripping too much because my oil drain is kind of messed up, but we're here just at the backtrack with the Genesis. See it's right behind me here. Teaching some of the boys to drift. So we're gonna do some video, some donuts. Then we might do just a big fat burnout, blow the tires off. So today, by all accounts, was actually a pretty good success. I got a medium sunburn and the Mustang did really well with the new turbo setup. Kind of an unconventional day. There wasn't too many people at Drift Jam and we just kind of mostly kept to ourselves on the backtrack because we were teaching Rhett's father and brother-in-law kind of how the basics of drifting in the Genesis. So super cool to kind of hang out and try and teach some people. The shakedown of the Mustang revealed some pretty apparent things to me. 340 wheel with a 327 rear gear in this flies. Top of second gear is about 120 kilometers an hour. I don't know what that is in American, but it's fast. So this thing is a freight train. Biggest thing I need to address is I need some fans because this thing gets hot. Who knew Jay-Z's got hot? I don't know. Another thing today revealed to me is the fact that I am going to need an angle kit very soon. And now I know you should try and do what you can with stock angle, but I've been drifting with an angle kit before. I've been drifting for a while. This front suspension setup is not necessarily for drifting. So It's a QA1 lower, which is like a tubular A-arm. When you actually get out to full lock, the lead wheel, as it rotates in, that barrel will start to contact the A-arm. So that means your lead wheel that is out, so say we're going left, so that means your lead wheel as you're going this way starts to slow down, pulls the car and skids. So you can see a couple examples of this in here where I just throw it just a little too hard one way, I go full lock, and then that front wheel starts to bind, and then it just loops the car. So cooling, for sure, first and foremost, it's gotta be cool. It's gotta get better fans in it, but angle kit is not far behind. Gearing, I'm less concerned with right now. So it's got a Z32 box from 300ZX, and it has a 327 rear gear in it, which is low. 327 gear is not exactly what I'm looking for this, but it hustles so hard. It flies. Now, it's really gonna make a difference when I try and tandem with people, but I have to get an angle kit before I tandem with people because this thing's too unpredictable. Because if I spin in front of somebody, I don't want that. I would chase maybe, but this thing needs an angle kit before I start to get comfortable tandeming with people. A very different day of just hanging out at the back track, blowing some donuts, did some burnouts, did some donuts around people. I, believe it or not, I've never actually done a burnout in my entire life. Never done donuts around people. So overall, it was a pretty sick day. But I think most importantly, I cannot understate how goddamn good this thing sounds. Inside and outside of the car. A JZ with a nice turbo, or an external gate. It just sounds so good. You've been in Red's car before, right, Ed? Oh yeah, the seatbelt doesn't work that well. Don't worry, we won't crash. The steering angle that he does, so my front tire will slow down. That's it. Mustang's good. Everything seems happy. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll freaking see you on the next one.